Good afternoon, everybody. We welcome one and all in this high-octane contest between these two wonderful teams.
The match referee and both the captains are in the middle.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Edged had gone for four. Unlucky for the bowler. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Up in the air. Played into the gap. Should be able to run two here. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. It's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that.
Good, pal.
Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Rain getting heavier now. The umpires will surely want to have a chat. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Masterful batting. Finally, the umpires coming together to decide whether play can continue in this heavy rain. The players rushing back to the dressing room. We might lose some overs here.
As you can see behind me, the super stoppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore, and the match has been curtailed, but the play will be back on soon.
Players are taking the field after the rain interruption. The ground staff have done a superb job to make this ground playable at this time. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, bowling, poor shot selection from the batsman. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Last ball coming up. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. That's high in the air. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Masterful batting. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off for beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. The batsman couldn't do much there. Well bowled, really well bowled. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide.
When you're talking.
Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Last ball coming up. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled